Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Pharmacist Michael, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things, questions. Specifically, the best questions to ask your pharmacist. Whether you've got a prescription in hand or just curious about which cough syrup won't knock you out for the whole day, I'm here to help you make the most of your next pharmacist visit. And hey, while you're at it, maybe don't just ask us where the bathroom is. We've got a lot more useful info to share. So let's jump right in. All right, question number 1. What's the best way to take this medication? Seems simple, right? But you'd be surprised how many people forget to ask. Is it better with food, on an empty stomach? Can you wash it down with coffee? No, seriously, some meds in your double espresso just don't mix well. For example, some antibiotics need to be taken on an empty stomach for maximum absorption, while others can cause major tummy trouble unless you eat a little something. So, make sure you know the best way to take your meds. And please, don't experiment with orange juice, unless you ask first. Next up, what are the potential side effects? I get it, no one wants to hear a laundry list of possible side effects. But trust me, you want to know what to expect. No, I'm not talking about the scary, this might happen once in a million years side effects, like growing a third arm. I'm talking about the real ones that could actually affect your day-to-day life. Drowsiness, weight gain, a strange craving for pickles at midnight. Asking your pharmacist can help you avoid those. Why didn't anyone tell me moments? And hey, we're all for helping you avoid any embarrassing side effects while you're out and about. Now, this one's a biggie. Are there any interactions I should know about? If you've got a medicine cabinet that looks like a mini pharmacy, this question is especially important. Certain medications can interact with each other or even with your favorite foods. Grapefruit juice, I'm looking at you. Oh, and don't forget to mention those over-the-counter meds, vitamins, or supplements you're taking. You don't want your multivitamin causing drama with your prescription, right? And yes, mixing certain meds with alcohol can sometimes turn that casual glass of wine into a not-so-fun experience. Let's keep the happy hour happy, folks. Another important one, how should I store this? No, the answer is not in the glove compartment of your car. And believe me, I've heard that one. Some medications need to be in the fridge. Others should stay in a cool, dry place. And if you are basically like the divas of the pharmacy, they can't handle the heat or the humidity. So don't assume. Ask your pharmacist the right storage conditions to make sure your meds stay effective. Ever had one of those, oops, did I take my pill this morning moments? Yeah, it happens. That's why you should always ask, what should I do if I miss a dose? Should you take it as soon as you remember? Or is it better to just wait for the next one? Sometimes doubling up isn't the answer, and you don't want to make a mistake that can cause trouble later. Trust me, taking 2 doses at once sounds like a shortcut, but your body might have other ideas. Here's a fun one. Can you help me pick the right over-the-counter product? Look, I know the medicine aisle can feel like you're stuck in a game of which one do I choose. The cold and flu section alone is enough to make anyone's head spin. Do I get the non-drowsy, the nighttime? What's the difference? Good news, your pharmacist can cut through the noise and help you find exactly what you need. And we can also tell you which ones are basically just overpriced sugar water. I'm looking at you, phenylephrine. Don't forget to ask, what lifestyle changes can help with my condition? Medications are important, but so are things like diet, exercise, and sleep. Pharmacists are a treasure trove of information when it comes to simple changes you can make to help manage your health. Whether it's cutting back on salt to lower blood pressure or adding more fiber to help control blood sugar, we've got plenty of tips that can complement your medication and improve your overall well-being. Here's a question not enough people ask. How long will it take for this medication to start working? Not every medication works right away, and some can take a few weeks to reach their full effect. Whether it's an antidepressant or a blood pressure medication, asking this question can set your expectations and prevent unnecessary worry. Trust me, I've had people panic over taking a single dose of medication, wondering why they're not cured yet. It's all about knowing what to expect. Here's another good one. Do I need to avoid certain foods or activities? Some medications come with certain no-go zones, like high-fat meals, alcohol, or even specific exercises. Your pharmacist can tell you if you need to skip the dairy with your antibiotic, or if it's cool to hit the gym while you're on the new medication. And yes, if your pharmacist says to avoid that late-night pizza binge after taking your meds, I'm afraid you'll have to listen. And here's a critical question for expecting or new moms. Can I take this while I'm pregnant or breastfeeding? Many medications are safe, but some can pass through the placenta or into the breast milk, which may not be safe for the baby. Always ask your pharmacist about medication safety if you're pregnant or nursing, even with over-the-counter products. So, in my opinion, these are the best questions to ask your pharmacist to make sure you're getting the most out of your meds and staying on top of your health. Remember, we're here to help, so don't be shy. Drop by the pharmacy, ask these questions, and walk out feeling more confident about your health than ever before. And hey, if you've got any burning questions you want to ask your pharmacist, but weren't sure if you could, leave them in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends. You never know who might need this advice. Until next time, my name is Pharmacist Michael. Be happy and be healthy.